come now to a very important moment, and that's this year's Fellowship Award, the highest honour that BAFTA can bestow. Receiving it, one of the few actors who, without the slightest hint of hyperbole, can genuinely lay claim to the title of screen legend. Sir Sidney Poitier.
What is it, Dr. Brooks?
This man has stolen a scalpel. He's got it hidden on him. I want him searched.
Hand it over, Biddle.
I ain't got it, Doc.
Are you sure there's one missing?
I checked out 3, Dr. Wharton. We've only found 2.
He's had every opportunity to take it. Miss Blake and I had our backs to him most of the time. The scalpels were lying right here on the instrument table. And all he had to do was...
Man-to-man talk, Emily. You know, I've been looking up the records, and you're a natural-born leader. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you are. Those guys out there, they like you very much. Don't be modest with me, Miller. You know that you're a little brighter, a little smarter than the rest of those guys.
Me?
Yeah. And every class needs a leader. And you could be that leader, Miller. What you do, they'll do. You cooperate, and they'll follow you. How about it, Miller?
Oh, no.
But I do know, Miller. How about it?
Sure, if you think so.
That's so, boy. Good. That's fine, Miller. Oh, is that yours? Yeah. Take it easy, man.
Sure, man.
You have a question, Kimani?
Yes, sir. This talk of guns,
Yes.
is this the only way we can get freedom?
Yes.
By the spilling of blood?
Yes. We will never drive the British out with words, and not with doubts, and not with friendship. It can only be done with guns.
The white man did not take this land with guns. He bought this land. This is truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I must follow where the truth leads me.
You were educated in white missionary schools?
Yes, sir.
Long, long ago, to whom did the land belong?
The people.
Yes. Not one person, but the entire clan. And therefore, only the clan can sell the land, correct?
Yes, sir.
No man of any other tribe can buy our land unless he becomes in our religion a Kikuyu.
Yes, sir.
And have the British ever become Kikuyus? Or have you become one of the British?
So you joined that band of angels.
Excuse me, Raru, if I don't shy too easily.
White soldiers are on their way here to get you right now, but I wanted the satisfaction of taking you in. Put those on.
I'm a strange colored man in a white South town. How long you think before they pick me up?
Get off my back. I ain't married to you. Now, what do I care? Come on.
You married to me, all right, Joker. And here's the ring. But I ain't going south on no honeymoon now. We going north.
Well, you tell that to my boy tonight when you put him to sleep on the living room couch. And you tell it to him in the morning when his mother goes out of here to take care of somebody else's kids. And tell it to me when we want some curtains or some drapes and you sneak out of here and go work in somebody's kitchen. All I want is to make a future for this family. All I want is to be able to stand in front of my boy like my father never was able to do to me. And tell him that he'll be somebody in this world besides a servant and a chauffeur. Huh? You tell me that, huh?
We built a chapel.
It's very nice. What's a chapel?
Eine kleine Kirche. A chapel.
Lots of luck, Mother. I ain't building no chapel.
Yeah, you.
Not only am I ain't building no chapel, I'm taking off. I ain't no contractor.
That is for the beginning.
No.
Jetzt dummen Sie sich, aber machen Sie schnell.
You hold on 1 minute. You just hold on 1 minute. I mean, I ain't no nun. I'm nobody you can boss around. See? I get up when I feel like getting up. And if I don't want to work, I don't work. Now, if you just pay me, see, I'll be going.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
Because it is a long journey to this moment, I am naturally indebted to countless numbers of people, principally among whom are Ralph Nelson, James Poe, William Barrett, Martin Baum, and of course the members of the Academy. For all of them, all I can say is a very special thank you.
Can't you read Braille?
What's that?
You're not serious. You mean you've never heard of Braille? Haven't you been taught any of the things blind people do nowadays?
I ain't been taught nothing.
Oh, that's not possible.
It's okay. I get by.
I'm not going to judge you, Inga. I can't.
I wish I'd met you under different circumstances.
Just tell me where you are, and I'll jump in my car, and I'll be right over there. She's in a motel. 200 rooms. Kick down the doors. Tear the place apart. Find her. It takes time.
Let me understand this. You two came here to question me?
Well, your attitudes, Mr. Endicott, your points of view are a matter of record. Some people, well, let us say the people who work for Mr. Colbert might reasonably regard you as the person least likely to mourn his passing. We were just trying to clarify some of the evidence. Was Mr. Colbert ever in this greenhouse, say last night, about midnight?
Dad. You're my father. I'm your son. I love you. I always have, and I always will. But you think of yourself as a colored man. I think of myself as a man.
Why is it that you guys are hounds for bad news? Why is it that, it seems to me that at this moment, this day, you could ask me many questions about many positive and wonderful things that are happening in this country. But we gather here to pay court to sensationalism. We gather here to pay court to negativism. You guys have a job to do. I'm a relatively intelligent man. There are many aspects to my personality that you can explore, I think, very constructively. But you sit here and ask me such one-dimensional questions about a very tiny area of our lives. You ask me questions that fall continually within the Negro-ness of my life. You ask me questions that pertain to the narrow scope of the summer riots. I am artist, man, American, contemporary. I am an awful lot of things, so I wish you would pay me the respect due and not simply ask me about those things.
We're gonna just ride and sometime walk in their bank and just take it, huh? That's right. You're crazy.
Wow, she's fantastic.
Who's the dude?
George's wonder, ambassador of Tiranda, the new East African Republic.
She's his wife, his niece. Beautiful.
Poitier. Kane. Together.
Either the cuffs come off tonight, or the hands tomorrow.
I don't know whether to shoot you or call the police.
You'd better shoot me.
I hereby sentence you to serve 125 years.
Have you got the right case?
Columbia Pictures presents Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Should have my head overhauled for listening to you.
Together again in Stir Crazy.
I can't feel nothing in my leg.
And here's a late local news wrap-up. Tonight there was murder at a Midtown hotel. We'll have film in a moment.
When you're wanted for a murder you didn't commit.
Oh, hold it. You know, things like this don't happen to me. I don't even get parking tickets.
Chased for secrets you didn't steal.
Get a load of the nut in the bathroom.
That is the nut. You mean it's the Jordan guy?
Hold it!
I've never seen a grizzly turn and run like that before.
Hell. Everybody else around here act like they've never seen a black man before. Why should the bear be different, eh?
Now the box.
I have never taken my wife to Europe.
I'm sorry to hear it. Give me the box.
You will buy me 2 round-trip first-class tickets to Athens, Lisbon, Madrid, and Scotland.
Don't forget Tahiti.
And Tahiti.
Tahiti is not in Europe.
Excuse me. When you get the box, then you give us geography lessons. Until then, this man goes to Tahiti.
Fine. Tahiti.
He became one of the finest actors of our time, and he touched the conscience of millions of moviegoers across the earth. And he met his own standard. He made films about dignity, nobility, and the magnificence of human life that have stood the test of time. Sidney Poitier.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1992 Kennedy Center honoree, Paul Newman.
What's her story, then?
Major Slova ends the debate about women in combat, as far as I'm concerned.
How's that?
When she saved my life and took out Tarek's brother, she did it knowing she'd be drawing a death sentence down on her own neck. But when we offered to set her up someplace else when this is over, you know what she said? The good guys don't hide.
Fierce woman.
In that country, under that system, staggering.
Two men.
Every day, the cells of your jails grow more and more crowded with angry and defiant young men
Whose beliefs shook the world.
Time has come for our nation to take a new course.
Don't trust them.
And changed the course of history.
The time for negotiation has arrived.
That our whole nation totters on the brink of disaster.
Who are you to accuse me of?
That is true, isn't it? When I arrived in Florida, everywhere I turned, that's what was being said to me. But you see, before I got to Florida, I had had the opportunity through my mother and my dad to have set some kind of foundation as to who I was. And I was not what I was required to be in Florida. I was not that. I couldn't be that. I was taught that I had basic rights as a human being. I was taught that I was someone. I knew we had no money. Still, I was taught that I was someone. We had no electricity and no running water. Still, I was taught that I was someone, you see. I had very little education. A year and a half, in fact, was all the schooling I was exposed to. Still, I knew that I was someone.
Before Sidney, African-American actors had to take supporting roles in major studio films that were easy to cut out in certain parts of the country. But you couldn't cut Sidney Poitier out of a Sidney Poitier picture. He was the reason a movie got made, the first solo, above the title, African-American movie star. He was unique.
I accept this award in memory of all the African-American actors and actresses who went before me in the difficult years, on whose shoulders I was privileged to stand to see where I might go. And finally, to those audience members around the world who have placed their trust in my judgment as an actor and filmmaker, I thank each of you for your support through the years. Thank you.
Thank you. Please be seated. There are many honors and privileges bestowed on the occupant of this house, but few mean as much to me as the chance to award America's highest civilian medal to the recipients that are here today. It's been said that Sidney Poitier does not make movies, he makes milestones. Milestones of artistic excellence, milestones of America's progress. On screen and behind the camera, in films such as The Defiant Ones, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Uptown Saturday Night, Lilies of the Field, for which he became the first African American to win an Academy Award for Best Actor. Poitier not only entertained, but enlightened, shifting attitudes, broadening hearts, revealing the power of the silver screen to bring us closer together. The child of a Bahamian tomato farmers, Poitier once called his driving purpose to make himself a better person. He did, and he made us all a little bit better along the way.
Sidney Poitier.
Well, sir, we'd all like to thank you very much for everything you've done for us. And we'd like to give you a little present to remember us by. Come on, Babs. What do you mean, Miss Peg? Babs.
The time has come for closing books, and long last looks must end. And as I leave, I know that I am leaving my best friend, a friend who taught me right from wrong and weak from strong. That's a lot to learn. What can I give you in return? If you wanted the moon, I would try to make a start, but I would rather you let me give my heart to Sir with love.
Well.
I think I'd better go and put it away.